I love
Oh my God!
Mark, you're so excited you're here.
My name is Zoey Deutch. We are at the Mill Valley Film Festival at the screening of Nouvelle Vague.
Fantastic. The West Coast premiere.
That is so true. Where I'm from, West Coast.
That's right.
That's so cool. It is the West Coast premiere. Thank you for the reminder.
So, what was the interest in this film? Was it Richard Linklater calling you and saying, "Hey Zoey, I got a movie," or was it the story? What attracted you to it?
You know, I don't know how I got so lucky to be in this one, but it's been a long journey. I made a film with Richard Linklater over a decade ago, and he mentioned very casually in passing, I think I'm going to make a movie about the making of Breathless, and I want you to play Gene Seberg. And I didn't hear anything about it for another maybe 5 years or so. And I remember being like, did I make that up? Did I conjure that up in my wildest fantasy? But it turns out it actually happened. And he mentioned it to somebody else. And then in the last couple of years, it obviously became more real. And I started learning French and studying Gene and New Wave cinema. And now we're here.
Wait a minute, you didn't speak French before this film?
I did not speak a word of French. That was a daunting. There were a lot of different things that were thrilling and different, and definitely learning a new language for a movie was one of them.
Yeah.
And it wasn't speaking French that I was scared of. You can learn that phonetically, but understanding. I mean, the most basic kind of boring thing of acting is not boring, but like obvious thing is acting is reacting, right? And so you can phonetically learn French, but you can't fake understanding it, So I had to really learn French.
It's a big step up.
It was scary.
Tell me just a little bit about the film. I haven't seen a screener, I've just seen the trailer. But the look, the period, the black and white, the whole new age thing, not new age thing.
New wave, yeah.
Tell me about that.
About the look?
Yeah, just the look. And, I mean, what attracted you, whether story-wise, visually, about that era?
What attracted me, about this movie was obviously Richard Linklater, and making a movie about such a revolutionary time in cinema, and playing this amazing, iconic, wonderful person and actress. It's hard to everything about it. I was excited by everything. But yeah, the film itself is, he shot it in the style of Breathless too. So it's black and white, same ratio. And I when I saw it for the first time, I was so confused. I was like, did we shoot that? It just looks so authentic. It looks like there's footage that they grabbed from, 1959 and put it in our film. So he did a remarkable job. Everybody did. The crew it was an entirely French cast and crew. Every single person was French other than Rick and I. And there was this energy and love and spirit, an obsession with new wave cinema and paying homage to their cinema idols. So it was different. It didn't have the energy of any other film I'd been on. I guess every film has a different energy, but this one felt particularly, there was a passion in getting it right from every individual. That was really wonderful to be around.
Nice. I'll let you go to your West Coast premiere.
West Coast premiere, baby!